Hey guys, my name is Niko and in this video I'm gonna give you 14 digital products you can create and sell online. I've seen many of those videos, but all of those videos they overhype the products. They say that those digital products are super easy to sell and they don't talk about the disadvantages. So I just wanted to create a video where I'm gonna give you what I truly believe to be a very good digital products to sell. I'm gonna give you some real life examples, and I truly believe this will be one of the best videos you'll see when it comes to creating a digital products, because at the very end of the video you have a very good idea on what to create. Okay. So I'm gonna start this presentation because I have a actually PowerPoint presentation on my computer. I'm gonna switch the screen and I'm gonna click play and we're gonna start. And the first thing that I wanna talk about, those will be the benefits of selling a digital product. Uh, Pretty much in the last 5 years, I've built quite a lot of campaigns for digital products, mainly online courses and masterminds. So digital products are a great way to build your business or to scale your business. And in this slide, I just have some of the benefits. I truly believe that digital products are great because you don't need inventory. Pretty much your digital product is hosted on a website, or your digital product is a software, or your digital product is just like some videos or an ebook, so you'll never run out of inventory. For example, if you run a physical business, pretty much you need to rent storage or you need to rent a place where you keep your inventory. But with digital products, you just need a website, and even you can host your digital products on a Google Drive. The next thing that I want to talk about, those are like the low overhead costs. If you really know what you're doing, you can host your product on a website. You don't need to rent anything, and you can run a digital product business for a very low cost. Pretty much, if you research enough, you can set it up for free. And I know some businesses that are just less than like $100 per year to run. And with this, of course, I don't have like the accounting and the taxes, but just the business itself, the product and the setup could be less than $100. So it could be free, and it could be very cheap. The next thing that is like a huge advantage of like selling digital products, you have high profit margins. For example, if you can create an online course, you can create this online course for a very low, and you can price like, I don't know, a lot of money for this course. You can charge 5K, 10K, 20K. I know people who are charging quite a lot for online courses, so here sky is the limit. So definitely with like digital products, you have high profit margins. Also, if you're selling like software as a service or a phone app, you're charging recurring, and overall at the end of the year, you could have people who are spending quite a lot of money to use your software or to use your phone app. The next thing that I really like, when we talk about digital products, you have the potential to automate and scale your business. There are like a bunch of software tools that will help you just automate your business. For example, you can use marketing automation, you can use Facebook ads, you can use YouTube ads, you can do a bunch of cool things that will help you automate and scale your business infinitely. Um, as we said, you don't have an inventory, so you have a high room to grow your business, like to 6, 7 figures or beyond. There are like a bunch of businesses who are hitting like 100 million in revenue. For example, ClickFunnels is a digital business. They sell a software. If you think about Facebook and just YouTube, those are also digital businesses where the product is connecting people. So somehow those are digital products, and there are like many examples we could give here. When we talk about uh, digital products, you're very flexible because the product itself could only have cost production cost, but you can use like digital products for like membership websites. You can use digital products to grow your email list. You can sell those products as a one-time fee, but you can incorporate digital products in your different funnels or different type of the marketing funnel just to grow your email list or just to move the prospects forward to buying your product. And the next thing I truly believe in this, and this is that digital products are the future. If you think about it, people are spending quite a lot of time on their cell phones, right? So they're consuming digital products all the time. They're consuming videos, they're consuming audio, they're reading books, they're reading articles, they're communicating with people. So pretty much everything right now is digital. Even if you wanna meet somebody, you need to go on Tinder, and this is also a digital product. It's a software as a service. It's a phone application that connects people. So digital products are the future. And those will be some of the challenges. I read some of the articles online, and they're written like it's like super easy to create a digital product, but uh, many of the niches you'll be in, they'll be highly competitive. There is a lot of money in digital products. That's why a lot of people choose to create digital products to and sell digital products. That's why there are like a lot of people who are trying to sell digital products, and many of those people are very smart, so the niche is highly competitive. Many people think that online business is cheaper than running a physical business, and there is some truth to that, but this will depend on like the type of business you have. In many cases, when you run a digital business or a online course business or just info business, you need to hire some experts. For example, you might need to hire a web developer, you might need to hire a web designer, and in many cases, the good people will be expensive. So it's going to be very difficult to hire good people, and the best people you will find could be expensive, and will this add cost? How expensive? I really don't know. This will depend on the person you want to hire, but this is it. There are like many online businesses right now. There are many online businesses who are trying to hire good people, good experts, but the experts themselves, they have like many businesses that offer them work. So you're gonna have challenges with that, especially if you need to hire like developers to build an app or some software. Uh, Digital products have longer and more sophisticated sales cycle. For example, if I sell this can of Coke or just like this drink, everybody knows that this is a drink, and I don't need to be like super persuasive. Everybody know that if they're thirsty, they can drink this drink and they're all set. But when we talk digital products, if you're selling an online course, you just need to talk about what is this course about, what are the main benefits of the course, what are the problem that the course addresses, and this makes the decision making process for the prospect much longer. So it's much more difficult to sell a digital product than a physical product. So here comes like with this point on the PowerPoint presentation, we have like a lot of points. You need to be very good at marketing, you need to be very good at sales, you need to have a very good digital product. That way you have like a sales process that is longer, but at the end of the day you'll get the sale. The next thing I want to talk about, some of those things will be hard to create. For example, if you're a entrepreneur and you're like one guy army, and let's say that you want to create like an ebook, you need to actually sit down and write. And even if you need to create like a 70-page ebook, you still need to invest a lot into research. You still need to sit down and write it. So in my opinion, Some people say that it's easy to create a digital product. That could be the case for some people. If you have some experience in writing or content creation, this will be easy for you. But if you're starting from the scratch, you're gonna face some difficulties, because even if you need to create an online course, even if you need to create videos, uh, I find it super challenging to like talk in front of the camera, or I find writing hard work. So in some cases it won't be easy to create a digital product, especially if you are trying to develop software or a mobile app. The next thing that many people do, many people just copy successful digital businesses, because digital businesses are very easy to get copied. Somebody will steal your online course, somebody will just like rewrite your ebook, somebody might steal the code for your software, and this is actually a viable business product. And the next thing that I want to mention, selling digital products might have a high learning curve. You need to learn a lot if you're a sole entrepreneur, or if you have a small team, or if you don't have money to hire experts. So you need to learn a lot. 100%. You need to know marketing, you need to know product, you need to know sales. Probably you need to do like customer support, and you need to do a bunch of different tasks based on the type of business you're in. Now, I'm gonna dive into the digital product ideas themselves, and I'm gonna start with the very first one, and this is ebooks, right? Ebooks are usually sold somewhere between $1 to like $49. I've seen ebooks that go higher than that, but usually ebooks are delivered through a PDF, or you can have a version for Kindle or Nook or any of those readers. Um, there are like many businesses who are successful selling ebooks. For example, Kindle is selling quite a lot of ebooks. Amazon are selling quite a lot of ebooks, and um, just because people are using their phones, they're consuming more and more ebooks. So if you have an ebook, or if you want to create ebook, I believe that the ebook would be like a good way to generate some sales, but it's not expensive enough to make a good revenue. So it's something you need to consider. If you have an ebook, you can still sell it, but if you have the ebook, you can turn this ebook into like a lead magnet. You can turn this ebook into like an online course, and you can use this ebook for like different purposes. So having an ebook could be like a great advantage. So this is up to you. You can create one, or you can use one if you already have, and you can start selling the ebook. The next thing that I want to talk about, those are the online courses. In the last 5 years, like 90% of my campaign sold online courses, and I was quite successful with online course marketing. I'm still running online course campaigns for like famous YouTubers, coaches, and consultants. And I truly believe online courses are the future, because we live in a how to world. There is like a bunch of stuff going in the world, but people get more and more confused because they have this like information overwhelm, and just the technology is consistently evolving, and people need to learn, and they need to just keep their skills sharp. And online courses are a great way for people just to improve and learn. And right now we live in a world where it's like super easy just to take an online course. You can take an online course from Harvard. You can take an online course for like Yale University completely for free. So I truly believe online courses are one of the best digital products you can sell. As I said, there are online courses that could be um, priced at $1, and you can go all the way up to like 15K, 10K, 20K. But usually I have a lot of success with online courses that are priced around $100, around $200, and I've sold some online courses that go around $1,000. I was like very, very successful with those pricing strategy, or those pricing points. The next thing I have on the list, those are online communities, and I found a very cool online community, and I'm just gonna open my browser and I'm gonna show it to you. This is a community that brings wrestlers together. So the community is called Wrestler in Business Network, and you can become a member um, of this community online. They have events online and offline, and they help wrestlers advance in careers, develop businesses, supporting the sport, and they do like personal growth. So I find this community to be like very cool because it's just focused at wrestlers, and I truly believe it's like super cool. Those communities are super cool. So if you have a niche business, you can build a community for like, let's say, whoever you serve. Those could be entrepreneurs, those could be coaches, consultants, etc. And let me go back to the presentation. The next thing I have on the list, those could be like paid newsletters, and I have this example from a website called stratechery.com. I'm pretty sure this is not how you pronounce it, but this website allows you um, to buy a newsletter and to subscribe to a daily update newsletter. And if you want to subscribe, they have monthly subscription and an annual subscription. And I think the annual subscription goes for like $112. The site is not loading. Oh yeah, it's loading right now. Um, yeah, you can go for like $12 per month or like $112 per year, so you can read the newsletter, and usually you receive the newsletter via email, and they also have a web-based um, articles. And once you subscribe to the email, you also receive a subscription to the podcast. So basically, with this subscription, you're reading the newsletter and you're receiving the podcast episode. And as far as I know, I'm not very familiar with this business, but it's by this guy, Ben Thompson. So I know it's quite a successful newsletter. So you can check it out and just explore the details of the newsletter. Now let's go back to the keynote presentation. The fifth thing, the fifth digital product, those could be like live workshops. Um, and actually, there's like some people who are like teaching you things, and they have like live streaming, and you can join the live streaming and you can just learn some skill, or you can just have some fun. For example, I found this business online called classbento.com.au, and for example, um, they're like live workshops on sake testing at home. There are like live workshops on sip and paint like Van Gogh. So um, I truly believe it's a very interesting, fun way to make money, especially if you could offer something like sip and paint, like Van Gogh, where you go on live streams and where you can just drink with people, you know. Okay, the next thing I got, those could be like different templates. For example, it could be like planning templates, strategy templates, Excel templates, contracts, Photoshop templates, website themes, uh, project worksheets, PowerPoint presentations, or anything that could be delivered via document, via Excel sheets. You can sell as a template. The next example I have, this is online masterminds. Some people pay crazy money to build in online masterminds, and I have this example from Vistage. I'm not sure if I pronounce this the right way again, but what is Vistage? Vistage connects CEOs, and they just help them uh, network. And for example, those CEOs, while they communicate, they optimize their businesses, they accelerate their growth, and people love to be in those communities because you talk to peers. And I know masterminds that are priced quite high. Some people are charging $100,000 per year to be in their mastermind. Um, and this is just an idea to add. Um, I'm not sure if this mastermind is online. I know some masterminds that are physical, where you actually go to meetings. For example, I know that the mastermind of Sam Ovens called Quantum Mastermind costs around 32,000 people, and they have 4 sessions, and 2 of the sessions are physical, and 2 of the sessions are online, digital. So you can go either fully digital or either fully physical with your mastermind. Now let's get back. The next thing that I want to talk about, those will be support groups. So support groups, they're very similar to masterminds, but I found this very cool business called Circles, and Circles just connects people who are going through the same life events. So people just can share their experiences, they can share their challenges, and this website have a matching system to match people with similar life experiences. Yeah, they have something very cool on the website. They say that when you bring 8 people together, you get a real perspective and a whole lot of understanding. I'm not sure if they have this based on a research, but Circles um, just creates support groups. And if you have, like, let's say a weight loss business, for example, you can create a support group of all the people in your business, all of your customers who are trying to lose weight, so they can talk on daily basis, they can share their stories, and they can share the challenges they're going through. And yeah, this was Circles. The next digital product you can sell, this is Troubleshooting Sessions. For example, if you're selling like a software solution, um, or a somehow of a marketing solution, you can go on sessions where you can help people fix specific issues. This won't apply for every business, but for example, I do marketing, and if I help somebody set up Google Ads, I can go on sessions with them and I can help them troubleshoot their most common problems. I'll just go on like Zoom calls, and we're gonna work one on one, or I'm gonna work with their team in like group meetings. So troubleshooting sessions is something you could use. The next thing I got, this is presets. You can sell presets. For example, you can sell presets for different softwares. This will depend on your niche, but I know that a lot of people that sell Photoshop presets, Lightroom presets for photographers. If somebody is selling, let's say, to videographers, they can sell presets for like video editing software, etc., etc. Here you have like endless opportunities if you know for sure that your niche is using a specific software that allows presets. The next thing I got, we have those membership websites, and I have the example of the Brain Food blog, and those people, once you join their membership, you get access to podcast episodes, you get access to a support group, you get access to courses, ask me anything sessions, hand edited transcripts, extra bonuses, and you receive like a bunch of stuff. And this membership costs $20 per month, or you can get it for $120 per year. So pretty much membership sites could combine all of the things we talked about, And if you want to check this website, I think it's pretty great. Even like the podcast, I think it's called the Knowledge Podcast. It's pretty awesome. So make sure you check it out. Okay, now let's go back to the presentation. And the next digital product you can sell, this is software. And software, you have like endless options. And I'm just gonna give you this example. This is a website called AppSumo, and AppSumo sells only software. I'm not sure what happened. This is the wrong link, so I'm just gonna open AppSumo, and you can start selling a bunch of software, or a software that is like relevant to your product. But my internet for some reason is like super slow. Some of these advantages, when it comes to like selling software, it's super difficult to develop, and it's like super expensive to develop. In many cases you need to hire engineers, you need to hire like, I don't know, developers, and it might take years, and it's gonna be super expensive no matter what, for sure. And yeah, this is like the website AppSumo, and they sell a bunch of like software deals. So for example, this is like something called Aikido Finance, and this helps you automate your investing. This is something that's called Calendbook, and this software lets customers book appointments. And if you go to AppSumo, you can just get ideas for a software that you'd like to develop, or even if you just want to buy a cool software that you can use for your business, you can always go to AppSumo. I truly believe AppSumo is a great website. Okay, now let's go back to the presentation. The next thing I got on the list, this is like phone applications, mobile phone applications, but as well, I'm not a big fan building a phone application, because you need to build like a version for Android, you need to build a version for iPhone. It could be very expensive. So I'm not sure if this is something that you'd like to do, but just have in mind that you can sell the application itself, or you can have in-app purchases within your application. There are many businesses who are selling applications, but those are software as a service businesses, and their main product is development, or their main service is developing applications. And 14, this is like NFTs. The crypto guys are going crazy here. Uh, it's just a cool idea. I haven't sold an NFT before. I'm not very sure how it works, but this is something you could consider if you have a crypto related business, or if you have a digital business that's related to investing. Or I've seen of any type of like crazy NFT projects, so make sure you check it out. Now let me switch the camera. And yeah, this was the video for today. 14 digital products you can create and sell. Some of the products I like, some of the products I don't. For example, I don't like the NFTs ideas unless you have like the knowledge, and you have like the experience of like creating NFTs. Yeah, my name is Niko. This was my channel. In this channel, I talk about business, marketing, and wealth. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching.